number 12, Warwick Court in vibrant Vermont South. Now, before we start proceedings, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our owners for entrusting our company with the marketing and selling of their beautiful property. To the neighbours, we appreciate your time and attendance on the weekend for attending today's auction. And for those bidders willing to put their hand up in the air, we wish you all the best of luck today with your bidding. Some sound advice from us to you is bid loud, bid proud, bid fast, but most importantly, you need to bid last if you are willing to purchase the property. Give it your all, leave no stone unturned, knowing full well you're buying a property that's highly desirable and in an area that is absolutely second to none. By formal way of introduction, my name is Anthony Molinaro. I'll be your auctioneer today, ably assisted by a number of my colleagues behind me. You can see them all. We've got Lumi, Henry, Warren, of course our director Rachel, and Choco. So if there's any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to ask us. We're simply here to guide and assist where we can. Now today's auction, well, that will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit myself and my colleagues from accepting bids or offers for the property once it has been knocked down and deemed sold to the highest bidder. Our vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, all I'll be doing is indicating your bids upon request. The law, it prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting others from bidding, and it may provide fines for that conduct. The last rule I touch on is vendor bids. However, only I as the auctioneer can put in bids on behalf of the vendor. Shall I see fit and need to use these, the clear words I'll simply state are that vendor bid. Now the contract of sale is a simple and straightforward document. I don't intend on reading it in its entirety. It has been on display 30 minutes before today's auction, as well as available upon request. It's very simple, straightforward. We simply look for 1/10 of the purchase price as your slender deposit today, with settlement being quite flexible, anywhere from 30 up to 90 days from today's date. Our vendor's preference is the sooner the better. So if you are looking to get here even before Easter or in less than 2 months, you have that opportunity to do so. So bid confidently that that choice is available for you as well. Now selling with the property, well, that will be all the wonderful fixtures and fittings as you have inspected. They include the fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, electrical light fittings and so on. And if you are bidding on behalf of someone that's unfortunately not able to be here today, well, that's okay. We do have a nominee clause attached to the contract, so you can substitute or nominate those people onto the relevant documentation via your legal representation prior to settlement. And most importantly, attached to the contract of sale is the vendor statement, most commonly known to both you and I as the Section 32. It showcases all relevant certificates, including the certificate of title, the council rates, water rates and so on. But most importantly, it shows that there are absolutely no works, needs or deeds to be conducted by our owners upon selling the property to the highest bidder in just a few minutes' time. So ladies and gentlemen, they are the auction rules and the paperwork explained briefly. Are there any questions or queries in regards to either of those two items before we proceed? Wonderful. I'll take that definitely in silence as there are none. Located at the bowl of the court, the property behind me and in front of you, I don't plan on taking you through the property room by room. I trust that most of you have been here once or maybe on numerous occasions. I will touch on the highlights. I think what you need to understand is we're on 842 square metres approximate land. The only traffic you're going to get in a court location are your neighbours. So if you've got kids or family, this is the perfect property for you, not only because of the zone living inside or the entertaining area at the rear. You've got everything you could want and more. The water tank, gas ducted heating, split system air conditioning, outstanding kitchen with open plan living, floorboards, 4 bedrooms, all of which have robes, the master with a walk-in and of course ensuite, a family bathroom. The property has it all. I could be here till tonight talking about the reasons of the property. Plenty of off-street accommodation as well if you're that tradie and you're looking for to lock up the tools. You've got the double garage plus ample storage at the rear as well for another car or maybe a trailer or a van. The choice is absolutely yours. No stones being left unturned by our owners in presentation. We thank them for that. I think you guys can reflect that upon the inspection. But what I will touch on one last thing is the location. Really, that's what you're buying as well, ladies and gentlemen. You can't simply pick up a beautiful property and put it anywhere you want. They simply don't make land anymore in Vermont South. This one, you're close to all schools, both public, private, primary or secondary. Most importantly, located in the highly regarded High Vale Secondary College, and of course Camelot Rise Primary as well, not too far away. A lot of shops, public transport, whether it be buses, trams, even trains aren't that far away. The arterials, including East Link to get into the CBD in under 30 minutes, or on a day like today, if you like it like I do, beautiful Mornington Peninsula, in about 45 minutes you can enjoy the beautiful sunshine all year round. Parklands reserved, you're fortunate enough to have all of them. literally at your fingertips. If you're a keen golfer, more at golf course is not too far away either. Ladies and gentlemen, the option's yours. The opportunity awaits one lucky purchaser. So without further ado, we do have a bottle of wine for that opening bidder. I know it's sometimes hard to get the auction underway, so hopefully there's no alcoholics on board, but there is a glass of red for that lucky and first bidder. So without further ado, buyers, it's over to you. An opening bidder offer. I don't mind where we start. It's where we finish that counts to the owner and I. An opening bidder offer. Any number you like. Price has been on display for some time. This is your time now, buyers. How much? How much? I tell you what, it's very dangerous to wave at an auction. I will take a bid if that is the case. I understand you're speaking to the lucky husband, but that's okay. I thought you just wanted the bottle of wine. An opening bid, buyers. I don't mind where we start. Who's the brave soul? It's just an opening bid. Let me assure you the last bids are the hard ones, not the opening bids. You get the chance to tell me how much you think the property is worth. Just under 850 square metres, bowl of a court, absolutely nothing to do. You simply put the furniture in the relevant rooms and call this lovely home your own. An opening bidder offer, otherwise I will start. Could I suggest the start, even maybe a little bit below the range? Anyone would like to buy it at a bargain price at 135? Great value at that. At 1,350,000, anyone like to be brave enough to start it? Rachel, your bidder at 135, would they like to come in? No? Waiting for someone else. Okay, I'm going to take control of the auction. I'll put the vendor bid at 1,350,000. That's a bid on behalf of the seller. I might have to negotiate, see if I get that bottle of red. At 1,350,000 buyers, the ball's in your court. I'm happy to welcome another 10 or 20 rides from here if you like. At 1,350,000, now's your time to shine. If you hit a bid and buy, very simple. You yell out your increment, put your hand up. Otherwise, you've got Lumi in the crowd, Henry, Warren, Rachel, all here to help you bid and buy. Hard to sell properties without bids. If you are interested, now's your time. Otherwise, we do pass in the property, it goes back on the open market. We sell after auction. We have multiple people come talk to us. You end up paying more money for the property post-auction than you do after. At 1,350,000, unbelievable value. Buyers, I need to hear from you now. I'll call it 3 times. Once at $1,350,000 only. Twice the call at 1,350,000. Third and final time, we're all done, silent and finished at 1.35 only. For bidders and buyers, I don't want to keep vendor bidding. I can if I do see so and necessary to do so. But at 1,350,000, I am a little bit surprised the value has been there. The median price in Vermont South is just a tad over $1.45 million. That's a median price, not a good quality home like this one. Thinking about what you're bidding and buying on, I know it takes guts, it takes a little bit of energy to get there, but at 1,350,000, I am very shocked and surprised considering how many views we've had online, how many second inspections you've had on the property. Good properties like this are hard to find. At 1,350,000, I do need to know buyers, otherwise I will do another vendor bid. At 1.35, didn't want to do it, but will do now if I need to see fit at 1,350,000 for the first time. At 1,350,000 only for the second time now. At 1,350,000 only for the third and final time. We're all done, silent, and finished at 1.35. Rachel, a lot of conversations happening today. Interested in bidding at 1,350,000. You've come here with a purpose to bid and buy. Now's your time. Don't wait for the auctioneer to keep vendor bidding. Don't wait for someone else to bid in front of you. Sometimes the opening bids get you moved, get you relaxed, get you in the moment. At 1,350,000, I need to know. Rachel, yes or no? At 1.35. At 1,350,000, yes or no? Yes, no? At 1.35. Once, twice, third and final time, we're all done, silent and finished. Well, I've given you an opportunity, buyers. I am going to put a vendor bid at 1.4. At 1,400,000. At 1.4, it might seem like a big bid, but it's only at the bottom end of the range that we've got. at 1.4. I tried to give you an opportunity, give you a chance, give you the choice, give you the options, but no one wanted to take it. At 1,400,000, it's a bid on behalf of the seller. We can control the increments, or you can help yourself buy. At 1,400,000, happy to take another 10 or 20 from here if you like at 1.4. Thinking about what you're buying. Great floorboards, high ceilings, natural light throughout, ducted heating, air conditioning, 4 spacious bedrooms, zoned living, yet you still have that amazing entertaining area at the rear where you can do it all week and 24/7, 365 days. All the Christmas, Easter, birthdays, they'll be had here. If you're fortunate enough to buy today, you've got that area, you may as well utilise it. Nothing to do in the backyard, nothing to do inside. You simply move in and call 12 Warwick Court yours. At 1,400,000, it's a bid on behalf of our seller. If we do not get a better bid, we will simply pass in the home, negotiate with everyone because there'll be no exclusive rights. You need to be the highest bidder if you want that exclusive right to bid and buy. At 1,400,000, I need to know, where do we go at 1.4? The first time, I know there's a few familiar faces out and about, you've been here more than once. I don't know what you're waiting for. Now is your time. If you aren't here to bid and buy, you need to make it known. Twice at 1,400,000. Look at median prices. Most importantly, look at recent sales in and around the area. Look at the school zones, look at the parks, the shops, the buses, the public transport. It's all here at your fingertips at 1,400,000 for the third and final time. All done, all silent and finished at 1.4 million. In or out? Right? 10? Can we go 10? 141. I can promise you're not going to be buying it, but at least you'll get that exclusive rights to negotiate. At 141? Yes? Or here? At 1,410,000, Rachel? Need to know. Not a lot of properties on the market at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to find good quality ones. Here is one waiting for that lucky purchaser. Rachel, need to know, are they in or out for another 10? In or out? Not in. At 1.4. What about your bidder there, Lumi? In or out? Another 10 to get in? At 141. Put yourself in the pole position. At 141, sir, if you like. At 1,400,000. Would you bid me up to 141? You won't buy, but you'll get in front, sir. 141 if you like. You sure? Okay, at 1,400,000. I'll bid it 3 times. I'll press pause on the auction if there is no better bid. At 1,400,000. Once. Quickly now, buys at 1.4. Twice. At 1,400,000 for the third and final time. We're all done, silent and finished at $1.4 million only. Bottom end of the range has been on display for some time at 1.4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your attendance and support. I am going to press pause on the auction just while I get some instructions. At 1,400,000, if you are thinking of bidding, we still might give you that bottle of wine as well. Just hold tight. We won't be too long. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, a quick conversation with our owner. We can't sell the property on a vendor bid. However, we are realistic. The owners are wanting to sell. I do want to touch on, again, just under 850 square metres in the bowl of the court with absolutely nothing to do. It's hard to find good quality homes on the market at the moment. Stock is extremely tight. So if you are looking at buying in the heart of Vermont South, this is the home that should be at the top of your list. It is the best home at the moment on the market in Vermont South, especially value for money. I'm not going to go ask any more in terms of bids or offers. I'm simply going to put one last vendor bid at $1,450,000. Now, I do say it is my last vendor bid at $145,000. I'm happy to take $146,000 and negotiate, but at $1,450,000, it's a bid on behalf of the seller. I'm not going to do any more vendor bids, so if that helps you bid now and gives you some confidence with your bidding, I'm hoping that gives you some clarity. So two things will happen post $1,450,000. It is, one, you either purchase the property depending on the increment that you bid on, or two, you'll get that exclusive right to negotiate with our vendors. Now, at $1,450,000, I need to let you know that's only the median price in Vermont South. Only the median price, and most importantly, in the middle of the range advertised on the statement of information. At $1,450,000, it is outstanding value for money. If you are looking for a great property, good value, in a suburb clearly on the rise and highly desirable, as well as good school zoning, then this is the property for you. At $1,450,000, 60. I've got $145,000, go $146,000, and I won't be. Thank you. Welcome in. At $1,460,000. Good confident bidding from you. The great news is I'm not bidding against you anymore. No more vendor bids. So you'll get that exclusive right to negotiate with our vendor if there is no better bid. Rachel, can you let your buyers know that? At $1,460,000. At 1.46, you've got that bottle of wine as well. It's worth every penny of that as well. At $1,460,000, genuine bidder buyers on the right-hand side, no vendor bids anymore. At $1,460,000, if you're here to bid and buy, now is your time. At $1,460,000. Once the call at $1,460,000 only. Twice the call at $1,460,000. No late bids or offers, buyers. If you're here to bid and buy, you need to do what this bidder has done and put your hand up and nominate your increment. Warren, is your bidder looking at buying? Warren, your bidders at $146,000 here on the right-hand side. Would they go up to $147,000? Rachel, what about your bidders? At $1,460,000. Thank you, Henry, for helping out. At $146,000. In or out? Rachel, need to know. At $1,460,000, thank you so much for your patience. We'll do the same for you if we were to sell your home. At $1,460,000, there'll be no more vendor bids. Court location, nice and safe, great area, High Vale Secondary School Zone, East Link to the CBD in 30 minutes, numerous bus routes, trams, not too far away from train stations either, numerous shopping centres as well, Vermont South Shopping Centre, Knox Ozone, not too far away either. At $1,460,000, Rachel, yes or no? Otherwise, I will formally pass in the property to the highest bidder. They will get the exclusive rights. I can't delay the inevitable anymore. At $1,460,000, I will call it 3 times. For the first call now at $1,460,000. Rachel, yes or no? Twice the call here at $1,460,000 only. For the third and final time, at $1,460,000, we're all done. Silent and finished at 1.46. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do need to let you know if you are the highest bidder, like you guys are, Lumi, your bidders, Choco, your bidders have that at $1,460,000. They'll get the exclusive rights to negotiate. We do have a couple of bidders, unfortunately, aren't finance ready to be able to bid and buy here today. We are very confident we'll have a sale post-auction unless you bid now. I need to make that simple and clear. Rachel, can I pass it into them? At $1,460,000, just give me their permission, please, at 146. They won't get the exclusive rights. It's on my right-hand side. You don't want buyer's remorse, sir, buyer's regret. Don't want to be in the car on the way home saying I could have, should have, would have. At 146, need to know now. You're shaking your head the wrong way, sir. Up and down's the way to go at 146. Bid me up to 147, sir. Could buy the home. Who knows? Worst case scenario, they bid again at $1,460,000. Don't miss it for $10,000, sir. You've been here a couple of times. I know there's some interest there. 147? Thank you. At 147, I felt it was coming. At 1,470,000. At 147, against you, 148. At 148, Rachel. At 148, go to 9, sir. At 148. Maybe go to 1.5, you might buy it. At 1,480,000 on the right-hand side. You can't only bid once at one of our OBrien auctions, sir. Go again. At 1,480,000. Good strong bidding from you. Welcome back there at 1.48. At 1,480,000. At 80 the bid now at 1.48. At 1,480,000, Rachel, in or out at 1.48. Took a while for that last bit, but sir, that should give you some confidence. Got plenty of ample parking, a lot of natural light throughout. The master bedroom, ideally located at the front of the home with that walk-in wardrobe and ensuite. At 1,480,000, beautiful floorboards. At 1.48, go to 9, sir. At 1,480,000. 1 minute, I understand. Warren, your bidders, are they coming in as well? No, not yet. At 1.48. Looks like the property is going to be exclusively negotiated to you on the right-hand side. At 1,480,000, we inch that little bit closer. No more vendor bidding. At $1,480,000, I will call it 3 times. Opportunities like this are far and few between. Now's your time to take it. At $1,480,000. Big decisions once at 148. Here at 1,480,000, go to 90. Yes, another 10. It's only money at 148. Go to 90. Yes, 149 at 149 and 5 if they like. Should be giving yourself some confidence at both if you want to purchase it. Good locations, good areas at $1,490,000. At 1,490,000, 50 if they like. Go straight to 1.5 at 1.49 at $1,490,000. So mate, 42 square metres. 1,495. Would you go to 1.5? Would you bid me up to 1.5? You've done so close. Go 1.5. No, 1,495. You can't blame me for asking. I'll take 5 from them. I'll take 5 from you. Only to 1.5. At 1,495, it's only a $5,000 bid. At 1,495,000 on the right-hand side. At 1.495 only. 2 of you in there. Hard to find it. You have to bid at 1,495. At 1,495,000. At 1,495. At 1,495,000. Inching that little bit closer. At 1.495 on the right-hand side. 1.5 if they like, Rachel. At $1,495,000. For the first call now at 1,495. No late bids or offers, buyers. Twice the call at $1,495,000. Holds the highest bid and that bottle of red for the third and final time at 1.5 at 1.5. 1.5 the bid now. You've got both of them, Lumi and Choco. At 1.5 the bid is here. Go to 5.1 now if you like. At 1.5 on the left-hand side. 5.1 at 1.5. Don't miss it now at 5.10. Go 10. The 5s didn't work at 1.5. Another 5 at 1.505. At 1.505, Rachel, go to 5.1 if they like. At 5.05 on top of the mill has the bid on the right-hand side with that opening bidder there. At 1.505. At 1,505,000. Once, quickly. Don't miss it for 5,000, sir. Twice at 5.05. Don't miss it now. Third and final time on the right-hand side at $1,505,000. We're all done. All silent and finished on the right-hand side at 1.505, sir. 10. Would you bid me up to 10? Go to 10. It's only money, sir. Bank has plenty of it. Beautiful sunny day. What about 2,500? Happy to chip away if it helps you at 505. At 5.1? 1,510,000. Is that right, Rachel? Yeah. Thank you. At 1.510. The 5s aren't working. Let's go to 5.20. Yes, we're on the market. We're selling to the highest bidder. You asked the right questions. 1.510. We are on the market and selling. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, make it crystal clear, we are on the market selling to the highest bidder at 1,510,000. Don't wait till we're on the market to be bidding. It shouldn't make a difference. If you like the home, you should be bidding anyway. At $1,510,000. We are on the market selling the property to the highest bidder. At the moment, Rachel, that's your bidders at 1,510. At $1,510,000. Definitely on the market, playing for keeps. Contract over here at 1.51. Once the call at 1,510,000. Another 10 gets them on top. Twice at 1.510. On the market selling. Third and final time at $1,510,000. In, out. We are on the market, we're selling. You've asked the question, can't be any more open and transparent. There must be some interest there. If you're asking, would you bid me another 5,000? You'll take the 5, okay. 1,515. At 1,515, 5 from you, sir. We're selling, sir, on the market. Hard to stop bidding when we're on the market and selling. At 1,515. Hard to value properties of this calibre in this location. At $1,515,000. Could be the best 5,000 you've ever spent. At 1,515. How much? No, 1,515 already. Henry, sorry, 1,515. They can bid me up to 1,52 if they'd like. On the market and selling. Welcome in if you'd like. Go to 152. Would love to see a third party fight it out. At 1,515,000. We are on the market and selling. At 1,515. Here, 20. Would you bid me up to 20? Rachel's there with you if you like. At 1,515. Warren. Would love to see them in front as well. A new face in the race possibly. At 1,515,000. On the market selling. No late bids or offers. As soon as the contract hits my hand, the property is deemed sold at $1,515,000 for the first time. At $1,515,000 for the second time only. Third and final time at 1.515. No late bids, no late offers, no second comings or opportunities. We are on the market and selling. Number 12, Warwick Court in the heart of Vermont South is selling. This property is selling. In or out, Rachel? Can I sell it across? Henry, quickly. It's 1,515. Bear with me, you're doing such a good job holding that highest bid. You've obviously been a bidding school, bidding with some confidence on the right-hand side. Don't want you missing out on a few options, opportunities at 1,515. Procrastination, unfortunately, and hesitation is not going to buy you the property. At 1,515,000, Warren, I know that you're pushing hard, but I just need to know, can I sell it here? We are on the market and selling. Rachel, in or out? You can talk about the location, you can talk about the area, you can't talk about the missed opportunity. For nearly 2 decades in real estate, I can tell you the person that always knows how much the property sold for is the underbidder, because they know how much they missed out on. Sometimes the person that purchases in a decade's time can't even remember how much they paid for the property because they've created memories that last you a lifetime. At 1,515, I'm not going to delay the inevitable. I've given you both ample opportunity and time. You hold that highest bid. We are on the market and selling. As soon as the contract hits my hand, we are sold once. 1,516, $1,000. Took a lot to get there, but we got there in the end at 1,516. At 1,516, I'll take the 1,000 as we get to the pointy end of the auction. At 1,516, go to 152 if they'd like. On the phone, understand it's a big decision. Rachel, I'm taking 1,000 from them. I'm happy to take 1,000 from you as well. At 1,516,000, they in or out? I know they're on the phone. It makes a big decision. That $1,000 bid could buy the home. At 1.516, on the market and selling. Great opportunity, bowl of the court, close to absolutely everything at $1,516,000. Once, imagine buying it for 1,000, huh? Twice at 1,516.
Another 1,000.
17. 17 now. 18 if they'd like. Rachel, give you the same courtesy as well at 1,517. At 15, 17 has it. 18 if they'd like. Maybe just go straight to 20, can I suggest? At 1,517. We'll sell it brick by brick if we have to at $1,517,000 on the right-hand side. And for that matter, anyone else thinking of bidding and buying, now's your time. Don't leave it too late. At $1,517,000, 1,000 from you, sir, if you like. Would love to see you back in front. At 1,517, you've been so close on many times. Now's the time to be buying. At $1,517,000. Need to know, Henry, are they in or out? The bid is on the right-hand side. At 1,517, once, How much? 18? Got it now at 518. At 518, 19. Got it straight away, Rachel. That's how you bid a buy at 1519. Good bidding from you. At 1519 against your bidder there, and Henry against your bidder as well. At 1,519,000 on the right hand side. It is here at 1519. At 1,519,000. Anyone else thinking of bidding now is your time at 1519 or 20. Where would like anyone to go at 1519 once, twice, third and final time. The contract hits my hand. You've almost had it 3 times now. Let's see if it's this one at 1,519,000. This property is selling. Rachel, we are on the market and selling. Henry, are they happy to let it go? 1519 with you. New bidder. Welcome in. You bidding, sir? Okay, at 1520. Thank you. Closest to the front door. Maybe you're closest to purchasing at 152. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 bidders. At 1,520,000. Welcome in and good luck. At 1520 the bid now on the right hand side. Closest to the front door, sitting on the fence, but not with your bidding, sir. You're at front and centre, and that's where you need to be at 1520. Against your bidder there as well. Henry against your bidder. Rachel against yours there. At 1520 on the right hand side. At 1,520,000. 1521, another K on the rise, at 1,000 there. At 1,000 there, all the action on the right hand side at 521 on top of the mill. At 1,521,000, Warren against your bidder now at 1521. Henry, haven't forgotten you. And of course, Rachel, your bidder's there as well. At 1521, has it. On the market, playing for keeps. No second place, no gold medal, just the contract, the keys, and the property is yours in 30 to 90 days. At 1,521,000 for the first call. No late bids or offers. No surprises for the second time at 1,520,000. For the third and final time at 1,521,000. Number 12, Warwick Court in Vermont South is selling. This property is selling. Just that one bid, sir. At the moment, you're second. 1521, it's next to you.
Another 1,000 here.
22, thank you. 22 there. 22. 1522. 23. That's how you bid and buy. 1523. Would you go to 1525, sir? You're going to buy. Why not? You could. Okay, at 1523, but someone else might take that bid. At 1523, Rachel, your bidder if they like. At 1523, the bid is here. Henry, at 1,523,000, the bid is here. Would you bid me up to 1525, your bidder? Not yet. At 1,523,000, out, yes? Choco, no? Thank you so much for your bidding and participation. Appreciate it. Rachel, your bidder? At 1523, it's on the right-hand side. They've had it for some time now, leading the race, buying the property once, at twice, at $1,523,000 only for the third and final time. The contract hits my hand. Number 12, Warwick Court in Vermont South is selling. Selling.
Another 1,000 here.
24. The thousands aren't working, sir. 1524, I will take it. Would you go to 30? Maybe that could be the knockout bid. At 1524 here. 25. You can't blame me for asking though. At 1525. At 1525 the bid. At 1525. Prolong it, sir. We'll go straight to the chase. Decision's yours. At 1525. 30, 60, 90 days. Plenty of off-street parking. Bowl of the court. No traffic required. At 1525. They have the bid. At 1.525. At 1.525 bidder. Once. Twice the call. Third and final time at $1,525,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. Out. Happy to sell, sir? 26. I thought it was coming. I know, at 26. I don't know exactly. This is my last auction of the day. We can be here all day, sir. I don't mind. At 1526. At 1526, Louie. Let's go to 530. You've been so good, been bidding so well at 526. Rachel, your bidders, are they in or out? Haven't heard from them for a while. Would love to see them on top. At 1526. Bidding with some confidence. I like it, sir. At 1526. Against your bidder. Henry, your bidder's gone. Out. Thank you so much. Rachel, you're bidder. They've been thinking about it, and while they have been, the price has been going up at $15.26. Tell them to get in first place. They'll have to raise their hand and nominate a bid. At $15.26. At $15.26 I bid once. Quickly now, buyers. Twice the call at $15.26 only. 153. Good bidding. Straight to the point. That could be the knockout bid that buys your property at 153. The $1,000 bids weren't working. We were trying to sell it brick by brick, but let's get straight to the point. At $1,530,000 now. Definitely that's a good bid, sir. You could do the same if you like, another 3 or 5 instead of these thousands at 153. The choice is yours though. I'll still take 1,000 if it helps you get in front. But we are on the market and selling the property, some 842 square metres with absolutely nothing to do, close to schools, parklands, shops, reserves, and of course the arterials to get you from A to B. At $1,530,000, you have the bid. I do sell away. No better bid now. No late offers. At $1,530,000. Need to know Warren once. Yell it out if it's there twice. Otherwise, at 1,530 for the third and final time, the contract falls.
1 more thousand.
31. 31. I thought they almost had it. Your bidders have been so good, and you're just as good, sir. At 1531, I wish we had another property in the area to sell to one of you at 1531, but it's so tight at the moment. The stock levels are low at 1531 for good quality homes like this. High ceilings and abundance of natural light, split system air conditioning, gas ducted heating, everything you could want and more is here at 1531 on the right hand side with Warren's bidder against Rachel's and against yours there, Lumi, at 1531. Once. Stretch it that little bit more if it's there. Maybe hop back on that phone. Twice at 1531 for the third and final time at $1,531,000. Number 12 Warwick Court in Vermont South is selling. This property is selling. Out.
1532.
32. I thought you had it there, sir. At 32. At 32, 1532. Rachel, I can see conversation still happening. I just don't see any bidding from them at the moment at 1532. Maybe they're making that power play a bit later on. All the action here on my right hand side and your left. At 1532 now the bid. At $1,532,000. Eagerly awaiting to see who's going to be the new homeowner here. Move in 30, 60 or up to 90 days. At $1,532,000. We do sell it. We are on the market. No better bid. We sell to you at 1532. First time now and offered. Second time the bid is here at $1,532,000. For the third and final time. 33 at 33 at $1,533 at $1,533,000. Imagine how good that red wine's going to taste if you purchase the property as well. At the moment it's yours, sir, at 1533. On the market, selling, no better bid at 1533. 4 spacious bedrooms, all of which have built-in robes. The master, ideally at the front. You've got access to the rear as well from the garage at 1533. Exceptional value, great home at $1,533,000. I am going to sell it. First time, second time at $1,533,000 for the third and final time. The property is going to be yours. We're selling. We're selling. Out. Sorry, Louis. Go to 35 or out? Yes. $1,000. $1,000. 1,000. Go to 35, sir, with a quick bid. Yes. Okay, thank you. 35. Got it there at 35. At 1535, 36 or 40. Here it is at 1535. We are on the market and selling. Maybe 140, 1540. Could buy it. At 1530 has it. You need to try to change it up a little bit. You've got a strategy at options. It's a bit bold, a bit proud, a bit loud at 153. The bid is here. Sorry, 35 it's with you, correct? 1535, correct, with you. 1535. Thank you. At 1535, in or out? On the market and selling. Still an exceptional price, outstanding value, capital growth at $1,535,000. The bid is here. 36, 36, 38, sir? 37. Yeah. Fair enough. At 1536. I appreciate you've given it your all today. At $1,536,000. If there's any more left in the piggy bank, now's the time to stretch it out. At 1,536. At $1,536,000, I'm going to sell it. We are on the market. We've got your best. Appreciate your bidding. At 1,536, it's over here. Fair and ample opportunity for everyone. At 1,536, as soon as the contract hits my hand, we sell it to your buyer there, Lumi. Once, twice. At $1,536,000 could be the best thousand you've ever spent. For the third and final time, at $1,536,000. You're out, Rachel. Rachel. Choco. 37? Yes, 37? Thank you. 37. 38? 38, lucky number. 38. 538. You almost had it with a $1,000 bid. Came out of nowhere. At 1538, haven't forgotten you either, sir. Don't worry about that. At 1538. At 1,538,000, you're more than welcome to jump in at any time you like. But at the moment, the bid is here at 1,538,000. No late surprises, please, Rachel. At 1,538,000. At 1.538, I will call it down 3 times. We do sell as soon as the contract hits my hand at 1538. Once the call at 1,538,000. Twice at 1.538. Third and final time at $1,538,000. Number 12, Warwick Court in the heart of Vermont South is selling. Is that wait, Rachel? Or go? 1538, Warren, still bidder? 1538 is here. It's next to you, sir. You can take it away if you like. At 1538, they're out now, Rachel. Looks like the body language is telling me no. Would love to see him back in front. At 1538, we sell it. Need to know, 39 or out? Or 40 would be a better bid. At 1538, an opportunity like this is hard to find as the sun shines brightly on it at $1,538,000. Once, out. 139. Not yet. At 1538, just wait 1 minute. Got you. Time out. Understood. At 1,538. Sorry to delay the inevitable, but you're doing the best thing possible, which is being in front and getting closest to the ownership of the home. At 1,538,000, Warren? I'll take 5. 38.5. Let's work together, sir. At 38.5. Rachel, I'll give them the same courtesy of 500, and I'll give you the same courtesy as well. At 38.5 has the bid. At 38.5 now. At 38.5 the bid. Wouldn't that be good if you bought it for $500, sir? At 1.538 and 5. At 1.538 and 5 on the right-hand side. I've sold properties in $500 allotments. 39? 39. 39. I knew it was coming. You started it. Go again. 39 and a half. At 39 the bid. At 1.539. Rachel, I'll take 500 from him if it helps them. 1,000 would be preferable. At 1.539. Once. Twice the call at $1,539,000 only. For the third and final time, as soon as the contract hits my 39 and a half, 40. 40 or 1,000. Okay, so that's 40 and a half. 1,540 and a half. At 1,540 and a half. The 500s weren't working, sir. You can still go 1,000 if you like, but at 1,540 and a half. At 540 and a half, we're big. At 540 and a half, I'll still take the 5, sir. We are on the market and playing for keeps. At $1,540,500 only. Once. Twice the call. This time it could buy. Third and final time. At $1,550,500, we're selling. Big round of applause. Looks like we found our homeowner. We are selling. Selling.
Another 500.
1541. At 1541. Happy to